Good morning everyone, this is Charalambos Pissouros, Senior Analyst at IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 19th of October. Bank of Canada is likely to take the sidelines and maintain its dovish bias. All eyes will be turned on the Bank of Canada's monetary policy decision today, which will be followed by a press conference from Governor Pissouros. Expectations are for the bank to take the sidelines once again. The latest meeting statement had a dovish bias, with officials indicating that the risks to the profile for inflation have tilted somewhat to the downside since July. Since that meeting, economic data and developments have been somewhat mixed. On the bright side, the labor market improved significantly in September and GDP growth rebounded in July. In addition, oil prices rose, supported by heightened expectations for an OPEC oil production cut. On the downside, both the headline and core CPI rates for August tumbled, confirming the Bank of Canada's concerns that the risks to inflation have tilted down. As such, we believe that officials are unlikely to wind down their dovish rhetoric today, and we expect them to reiterate that the risks to inflation remain skewed to the downside. Something like that could open the door for further action if deemed necessary, and thereby reverse some of the loony's recent gains. During the Asian morning Thursday, the globe will be tuned in for the third and final debate between the two US presidential candidates, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. After the first debate, we noticed an interesting pattern. Clinton's victory led to a risk-on environment, with US stocks rising and pro-risk commodity currencies like the AUD and Kiwi gaining against the dollar. Meanwhile, safe haven assets such as gold and the Japanese yen lost ground. The market reaction after the second debate was muted, perhaps because there was no clear winner in the eyes of investors. Nevertheless, the initial pattern suggests that another Clinton win could set the stage for similar pro-risk reactions, while a possible Trump win could lead to the opposite, an environment of risk aversion. We should note that since Clinton is leading Trump in the polls, this will be Trump's final major opportunity to pull an ace out of his sleeve. We believe that the result is far from decided, and we expect the final debate to be a fierce showdown between the two candidates. Besides Bank of Canada, the most noteworthy data we get will be the UK's jobs report for August. The unemployment rate is expected to have remained unchanged, while average weekly earnings are forecast to have risen at the same pace as previously. The unemployment rate forecast is supported by the nation's services PMI for August, which indicated that job creation resumed in the month, albeit at a weak pace. What's more, the survey showed that input price inflation for companies accelerated to a 33-month record in August, linked among other things to rising labor costs. This suggests that the risks surrounding the earnings forecast may be skewed to the upside, perhaps for a slight acceleration. If indeed we see a positive surprise, the pound could correct higher. Besides Bank of Canada and Governor Pissouros, we have one more speaker scheduled for today, Dallas Fed President Robert Kaplan. For more information, including technical analysis, please read the full comment on IronFX.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Charalambos Pissouros, Senior Analyst at IronFX, wishing you solid trading.